I'm too high to see your clock, so you're going to give me some more seconds.
So, Rena, at the time when austerity is deepening inequalities, eroding workers' rights, and weakening social cohesion across Europe, how can we, left and progressive forces, build a coordinated response that defends social justice and the interest of working people? I'm making also a question about your time as governor of Attica. I would like to ask you, how do you govern from the left without being crushed? And what is needed also in the future to build that broad front and platform that includes precarious workers, migrants, and small entrepreneurs that all of us are victims of austerity? Thanks.
Thank you. I do think that we do know the answer all too well. I don't think that you expect from me to give you the answer. It's the responsibility to initiate action and policies in favor of working people and society lies with the left, lies actually with us. As always, in difficult times, the left makes the difference for the many, and this is not a flatter for Syriza government, this is not a flatter for our Congress. So, this is why, dear Daniel, dear all, I do believe that our Congress must mark the beginning of an outward-looking strategy to strengthen workers, collective processes, and social justice for fair and sustainable development through a broad social and political front. By saying and by proposing a front we can and must build together, I'm going to refer to, let's stick to three at least proposals. First proposal, we do believe that by strengthening working people's power through strong trade unions and collective bargaining, it's a great initial. Experience across Europe shows that where strong collective agreement exists, wages rise, productivity improves, and social cohesion is reinforced. We must support everywhere the right to organize, to strike, to collective action. Nothing, unfortunately, is guaranteed, as we commented, dear President. We see, for example, what is happening these days in France with the Macron-Le Cornu governments attempt to make May Day a working day. Second, by linking the fight against austerity with the struggle for a just green transition, and I'm going to say that these 2 days I missed the discussion for the green transition. I do think that we must say a few more words, at least. I try to be gentle. Because the current war in the Middle East proves the urgency of ending dependence on fossil fuels which drive the climate crisis. The climate crisis cannot become a pretext for new cuts or for imposing the cost of the green transition on the most vulnerable. We need public investment, strong welfare states, and green jobs with decent wages. The green transition will be socially just, or it will not happen. I do like to remember Nikos Pouladjas, and I paraphrase, actually, his motto for democracy. Third, okay, I have time. Third, by broadening our alliances to include new categories of working people, and I do not mean only young people. I mean the invisible working people, those in precarious employment, the migrants who keep entire economies running, like Greek economy or Cypriot economy. And we must not forget small and medium-sized entrepreneurs who struggle under costs and competition. All of them are victims of austerity, calling for a fair and collective response. Finally, this broad social front must demand a new social contract with a clear progressive direction. Our precious comrade Peter called us to work for a Marxist, socialist, European Union, a different European Union. Allow me to remind us and add to your call and the 28 Manifest. The 28 Manifest of Altiero Spinelli and Ernesto Rossi, which remains strongly relevant today, and I quote, "A united Europe essential for safeguarding global peace, individual freedoms, and human rights."